how are you? Welcome to my DIY channel. In today's video, I'm bringing to you some special, unique flower gift ideas. Flowers always make a special statement, but the problem is that when you go to a grocery store, get some flowers, they don't look so special. Yet, when you go to a florist shop, and you might have to spend a small fortune, right? So I'm gonna show you how to create beautiful, unique pieces and not break a bank, okay? If you like this video, please make sure you hit like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, all right? Because I have many more creative ideas coming up. You don't want to miss them. Tweety, please get off my camera. All right, let's get started. First, I'm going to show you how to arrange flowers in a basket. It's very simple, yet it takes your arrangement to another level. I got these beautiful roses at Costco. Look, they throw them in this plastic sleeve and they don't look so appealing, right? It's like a beautiful girl in sweatpants. We gotta put her in a dress. And I just remember I found this beautiful flower tissue paper at a Dollar Tree. I want to use it here. Just put a layer of cellophane over it and under it. And we're going to use it as a liner for our basket. You are going to need a plastic container that you can probably find around the house, so you can put your flowers in it and the water doesn't leak. Like this was old candy corn containers. Fits perfectly there. Next, we are going to use some wet foam that you can find at Walmart or any craft store. Just don't forget to throw in that flower food before you soak your foam. Just give it a few minutes to soak up that water and then you cut the foam to size. By the way, have you ever cut the wet floral foam? It's so satisfying. I love to do it. If you tried it, please give me that little hands up emoji. I'm gonna know. So I'm just adding a couple more pieces so I'm able to insert the flowers all over the container, okay? Next, I'm going to add some greenery. And, I just always go to my garden and find some greenery for free. But if you live in a city, don't have a garden or park, you, of course, can buy a bunch of greenery. It's still not going to cost that much. And next, you are going to insert your roses around the basket. And you can cut the stems, put the taller ones towards the middle and around the handle, and the shorter ones around the rim of the basket. Something like this. And then when you're done, you go back with some other flowers. Like I have this little green flowers from my garden. Maybe you have some baby's breath and just fill in the holes. I also have a couple buds of roses from my garden. I just add one here and there, and I think they give such a nice touch, like garden roses, right? And now at the end, I go back with some more greenery, some more leaves, just to fill in any voids. And as you can see, they make a big difference there. Okay, and we just need a bow on the top now, right? Very simple bow, just measuring 12 inches pinch, another 12 inches fold in half. That gives you a 6-inch loop. We are going to measure 3 more loops. That's 1, pinch and hold, 2, pinch and hold, and 3. So we got 4 loops here, pinch it all together, cut that tail, about 12 inches long, and tie it with a pipe cleaner. By the way, if you never made a bow before and you are feeling intimidated, you have to see the Bestie Bow tutorial. It's the easiest, the best bow out there, okay? If I have another ribbon here, so I just want to make one more bow just like that, just 3 loops. Just pinch, fold, 12 inches, pinch and hold, 1 more loop, pinch and hold, and we are going to tie this bow on top of the first one. Just fluff it up and cut those fishtails. Fold your ribbon in half and cut diagonally towards the wired edge. And then feel free to attach the bow to the handle. If you don't have a handle in your basket, you can insert a flower pick or attach it to one of the roses. And then for a cherry on the top, we're gonna add couple Dollar Tree butterflies. I'm also personalizing a little heart for my friend and attaching it on the side as well. And here it is. It came out pretty amazing. And look how big and impressive, right? And which one would you prefer, the basket or sleeve of roses? I think the choice is clear. And we didn't spend much at all. It's all just the effort. It shows the person receiving how to make adorable teacup arrangements. And I made one before out of the fake flowers, and feel free to look it up in this video. But today I want to show you how to make it out of real flowers, very similar. I got a set of 4 teacups at Marshall's, $12.99. First I'm gluing the cups to the saucers so they don't move. I'm using E6000. Then I'm inserting a little bit of floral foam in each. This is a great gift to make if you need to give to a few people at once, or also a beautiful table decor, a place setting. This time I'm using whatever I have in my garden. Some roses, rosebuds, tiny pieces of hydrangea, and some succulents. By the way, watch through the end of my video if you like to take a peek in my garden. And this is real easy. First you're going to add some green leaves, then trim some roses, insert them in, add a couple hydrangeas on the side, a couple buds, and that's basically it, you know? You can't go wrong here. If your succulent stem is flimsy like mine, you just wrap it around with a floral wire so it's easy to insert. You insert that on the side of each and sprinkle with some water. You might want to add a butterfly stem. Arrangement is going to be in a tureen. You can use any piece of china that you don't use anymore. You can get it at a garage sale, real inexpensive. And as you can see, I already glued the lid off to the back using some strong glue. And we're going to fill it with flowers. I'll be using some store-bought roses. These are actually spray roses. They grow in clusters. I'll show you in a minute. I have some hydrangeas from my garden, some green hydrangea leaves, and a succulent. Of course, we're going to need some floral foam that, again, we're going to soak it in water with the flower food, trimming the roses. And the roses came with some fern, which is a good surprise. We are going to insert a brick of foam, one on top of the other, and we are going to secure it with some floral wire on both ends, just using the handles there. We start off with the greenery as usual, just adding it all around the rim. Next, we're going to insert our flowers. I start off with the hydrangea and then the cluster of roses, adding some more hydrangea and roses. As you can see, this is not a symmetric arrangement. Very random flowers just sticking from under the cover, just like so. I still have some spaces here, so let me just play around with this. Let me just see something. I have this bigger head of hydrangea and I think I'm gonna like it better here on the side. Just make sure every stem gets inserted in that floral foam. Yeah, definitely better. That's why those cluster roses are perfect here, because you have many heads on one stem. So you can create that cascading effect without much effort. Next, I want to add my succulent, but since the stem is short and flimsy, it would get lost here. I'm attaching it with a floral wire to one of the hydrangea leaves, just like so. And it's still gonna survive. As you know, it doesn't need water that fast. I'll sprinkle it with water and everything, so it will still reach in there. All right. And now it's gonna draw your eye there. Take a look at this. Isn't it beautiful? You cannot miss it. And let me just see how we're gonna finish this off. I have all these roses left over, so I'm just adding them all over, spreading that beautiful red color. Do you see how the clusters make a bigger impact? All right, and now just, a little finishing touches here and there. Just make sure everything looks good. Fill in any voids. And then finishing with some greenery. Greenery in the beginning and at the end. All right, and now we just have to spray it with water. And that old dish that was collecting dust just got a new life, and it will brighten somebody's day. Do you like this idea? Please comment down below and let me know.
Video. I hope you did. Please make sure you hit like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, become my bestie, share your creations with me in my private group, My DIYs Besties in Facebook. And thanks so much for watching. See you next time, okay? Bye bye.